Well, here I am in my backyard with my little pal here, Jessie girl, and she's going to help me plant some seeds, aren't you, little girl? See these pots here? They don't have the coconut coir, but these ones do that I've been keeping covered. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put seeds in these here. Soil. I'm doing a lot of work to get the soil over here. It takes work to get the soil prepared properly so that the seeds will germinate. You know, it has to be certain temperature. So it's June 4th today, Saturday. And probably a lot of you gardeners out there think I'm planting a little late this year. There was a family crisis I had to deal with and loss, you know, in the family. So it was bereavement and time away from work. I had to leave town. Probably saw me on the train there, the Amtrak. Well, this is what I have here. This soil here has been screened for rocks. It's native soil, some of it from the ground around here, and then I put mixed coconut coir and then also castings from those worms. And in the top layer I put more coconut coir so it'd have more, you know, the seeds would grow a little better. You can see the fibers there of the coir. And I know my lawn, you know, it's not exactly a paradise for a golfer here, so all you golfers out there, sorry about my yard. I know it doesn't look like a golf course, so I have to do this before I do anything else. I'd like to make my yard look nice for my neighbors, you know. I want to keep up appearances that I'm keeping my house up for the bank, you know, for the investment of the banks. And here I gotta put the holes for the seeds. Probably just do them in the center. Usually 3 of them. And it's so deep. Here's what I'm gonna plant here. These aren't really prepped as much as the other ones are for soil. This is the seeds I'm gonna grow here. If anybody has any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave a comment or let me know. Maybe I'm buying the wrong seeds. Maybe I'm in the Pacific Northwest here. Maybe it's too rainy or too cold. Maybe I'm planting them too late or too soon. If any feedback would be helpful from you guys. You know, maybe you're more an expert at this than I am. Anyhow, hope all of you have a great summer. Get out there and enjoy the outdoors. You know, do what you got to do just to hang out and kick back and enjoy the weather. Thanks for viewing. Oh, and my pinto beans. I'm going to plant those again this year. They looked pretty good last year. And they're really nice, and you eat them and they're sweet and they're juicy right when you open up the pods. So they're not dried out when they're ripe, you know. So they're kind of good to eat, just like munch on them as a snack. And sunflower seems to be, I never get them very big here. It's not hot enough for them here. They grow and they grow small. My neighbor gave me some lettuce seeds. Anyhow, take her easy.